It's Week 10 of the National Football League, where division rivals will clash in the AFC South. It's the Titans and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here.
It's a full race. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there. Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag. So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful. Back to Taylor on first down. To about the 48-yard line. The Colts at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
On third down, here's Richardson. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So here are the Titans backed up to start this drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
This is 2nd and 8. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. Now Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give to Pollard running left. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. You look at this Colt defense, and they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover.
There he goes, right side. A big play that time for the Titans. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Levis. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Levis, another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it, 3rd and 10. Levis to throw once more. Flushed, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Marquise Bell in on that stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Taylor. Oh, able to avoid him. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson on the bootleg here. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
And going right back to Pittman. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the call.
Well, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Gain is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Second down, Pollard again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Here's Pollard again. He'll get this to about the 38.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. So after some runs, now they'll throw with Levis. He finds Hopkins complete. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. Second down and 4. They'll run left with Pollard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Spears. And he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now on fourth down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. Yeoman's effort on that last drive. 7 carries, got the touchdown as well. And the O-line probably got a little extra oxygen on the sideline in between.
And deservedly so, because they were also calling for him to continue to get the ball because there's a rhythm that gets established, right? When you're running it well and the back's getting the ball and he's in sync and reading blocks and the offensive line wants to continue to pound away. Haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than he likes to run block. And that last drive, we saw the end result, didn't we?
Yep, and all were rewarded with a trip to payday. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Now Richardson back to throw it. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now it's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. Now Richardson. And this one's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. play action. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Off play action. Richardson. Gets around him. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Gay knocks this one through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans now just about ready to take over. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Levis now on 2nd down. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Levis back to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And the Colts pick it up. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Richardson now. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. This one complete to Alec Pierce. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Richardson to the air on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashad Weaver showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Richardson out of his hands quickly to Pittman.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart and not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Gay's kick is good. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now, a 13-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Levis on third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Going to be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 113 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down. Here's Richardson to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
At the 45-yard line.
They go play action with Richardson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Down to about the 32.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Richardson looking to throw this. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Richardson looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. Now Richardson back to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. And
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
A 33-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the lead stretches. 16 to 3 now. So the lead extended. And I think at this point we say, hey, defense, take us to the end.
If I get some good music to put to that, I can have a good country hit. I like the way you express yourself there. I think the offense has done enough so far. But like you said, if your defense is only giving up 3 points, makes it a lot easier to settle for field goals on this side of the ball.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be...
And the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the comp.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Amari Hooker. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Now Levis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Levis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Colts taking the field again, running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that 2nd score here in the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Richardson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. On 1st down, Levis. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be. Back now in Indianapolis. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pollard. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. And this one is right through. And the lead is down to 10 now at 16-6. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2 yards to go, second down. Off play action, Richardson. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Richardson to throw off play action. And that's incomplete.
But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leading the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a third down attempt.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. First and 10, it's Richardson. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th. And oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Titans on third down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Now Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And here's a give to Spears. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On the option, here's Spears. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. The Spears with another carry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line. Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
3rd and goal. Here's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 142 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now a stoppage, and it looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And we'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. 1st and 10, it's Levis. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Hand off to Spears. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Levis to throw it. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Levis from the gun. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This is 1st and 10. Levis sets up the throw here. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Levis. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll come up now on second down. Here's Levis. That's to the tight end, Riley.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Here now, second and goal. Levis to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Levis. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On third down, here's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off. And they take a knee. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover.